Get into the room.
B-N-N.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Sam R.C., also known as Broadway Sam, and this is Lunch Break with ATI, and I am so excited because I'm here with my fellow castmates with Lucky Stiff. This is the beautiful, gorgeous, funny, talented Logan Hill. And oh my gosh, even better, this is a double threat treat I got today. Diana O'Halloran here. I mean, this is going to be fun today. So I get them both today. So normally you don't get this much fun, but we're going to have
fun. We're a hoot and a half.
Yes, this is going to be a hoot and a half.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk all things Lucky Stiff. We opened last Friday, so we had an incredible opening night, and the shows, the reviews are in. The reviews have been really, really great. Exciting. They've had so many wonderful, fun things to say about you and your beautiful voice and all those wonderful things, and of course your character, which is just probably, I have to say, the most hilarious thing.
She's a silly goose. She's fun to play.
Yeah, you are fun to play, fun to watch, fun to be next to, even though I'm stiff throughout the whole thing.
Literally.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I mean, people have been saying that to me, and I say I hope my performance isn't too stiff tonight, but we are having lots of fun. We are having lots of fun. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to start with Logan. So Logan, this is not your first ATI show. You were in Whodunit, and you played Sally in that one, and you've been in many local productions, and you with your partner Jacob, who's our budding star in the show, and you've been doing theater for how many years? Is it?
Professionally, about 6 years.
And you right out of college?
Kind of right out of. I graduated in 2019.
And you went to?
Ohio Northern University, BFA.
All right.
2019.
That's right. Bachelor of Fine Arts. For those of you, she's throwing that degree at you.
Terminology around.
That's right.
Yeah, I graduated in 2019. So I had a summer of 2019 going into 2020, and then 2020 happened, and COVID happened. So that kind of shut things down. But then once everything opened back up, I started working professionally in Indiana. So.
And you even did a little show called Rocky Horror.
I did.
And you played Janet. That's an incredible role.
It's so fun.
I mean, you were so good at that they're bringing that back to Broadway.
They are, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
They already announced the cast.
And
it's a very
did you see that?
cast.
It's an incredible cast, yes.
It's stacked.
Yeah, it is definitely. But that's it. What was that like?
It was with Zach and Zach Productions, and they are fantastic. Zach Nidage is the director, and he's so fun to work with, so great to work with. It was one of my first, kind of semi-professional leads, I guess, that I've had in town, and that was really exciting. And to be Janet, like this iconic character from the movie, I can't say enough good things about that production and just that show and the cast, and yeah, it was a dream come true.
So now you're in Lucky Stiff. You're in with is this the first time that you and Jacob are doing a show together that you are actually playing opposite each other?
No, so we've done 7 or 8 or 9 shows together. This is, I think, the third that we played opposite each other. So, Whodunit last year, we played opposite each other. But we were kind of like the subplot.
Right.
So, it was still cutie.
It wasn't,
it wasn't like this one is a bit more expanded upon, I guess. And then we have played opposite in A Christmas Carol at Beef and Boards. And Grumpy Old Men, the musical. How can I forget Grumpy Old Men, the musical? We played opposite each other, so...
It's fun working together.
Yeah, it is fun.
And how do you do it? So you're working together, and then you go home to be with the dog and the cat, and do you leave work at home or at here and then go home or are you rehearsing together, running lines together?
We run lines together. We don't really run scenes. We don't get up and do the movement. We don't sing for each other. That it's very odd. Whenever we have to practice our singing, we'll go in a room separate and close the door because it's your own thing. But we run a lot of lines together.
That's helpful, I'm sure.
It is helpful, especially this show. We're in a lot of scenes together.
Yes.
So like in the car, we can just be like, hey, can you run this scene? But yeah, other than that, we'll like talk about things that happen at rehearsal at home. So it is kind of hard to put it away like you can with other shows.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, all of the pros outweigh any cons that there could be. So
Tell us about your character. What's been your experience in Lucky Stiff like?
So Annabelle is very kind of upright, morally straight, I guess you would say. And she's kind of a foil to a lot of the zany characters that are in the show. She's very straightforward. She's very passionate about the causes in her life, which at the time, now it's the Universal Dog Home of Brooklyn. And so that is her goal, and she really sticks to it. And kind of seeing this budding relationship with Harry, Jacob's character, kind of pulls her out of that a bit, kind of rocks her world. But I found it challenging because the show is a farce, and Annabelle is a very grounded character.
The most grounded.
Yes, probably.
Yes.
And so day one of rehearsals, Lisa pulled Jacob and I aside, and we chatted about our characters, and she said, I really want your characters to be grounded. So all this craziness is happening around you, but you're a little more realistic. You're holding us to the truth of the story and to the truth of the world. And so that was hard because at times I was like, I am boring. Like, I'm a boring actor. I'm not making good choices because she just doesn't make big acting choices. So that was kind of a hump to get over.
But I think it's sort of refreshing for the rest of us. I mean, you need somebody to hold us down, and I wouldn't say it was boring at all. You're beautifully presenting, Annabelle.
I appreciate that.
But I think you do such a good job of just keeping us centered.
I would agree with you. Being the stiff and being there where I'm observing all of this, it's beautiful to watch, especially when you're singing. And that's where the little hairs on my arm, they can't see this, but, because I'm dead.
Could you imagine?
But, right. But they do go up because you're singing these beautiful songs. The group that wrote this, have wrote iconic musicals, Ragtime and Once on This Island. Ragtime's currently on Broadway, could easily win the revival Tony. And your songs are so beautiful and they're sweet. So with all the zaniness, so when we get and talk about Rita in Diana's character, which is so funny and over the top, yours does bring that. And for those of you, the show it's absolutely zany. I'm going to have Diana describe, because I think you do a great job of describing the show. In fact, in the video, tell us about a little bit about what this show is about.
Go that
Give
fast.
a 20-second synopsis.
I took me 45 seconds
Me
to do
too.
that.
He
I
let
didn't
me
do
have
well.
way longer time.
No, you
Can't
take
do
your
it.
time. You don't have. You have more than 45 seconds.
Okay, so
Describe the show.
We have Harry, who's living in the UK. He inherits $6 million from his uncle, but there's a catch. His uncle is dead, and in order to get the $6 million, he needs to take his uncle to Monte Carlo and sort of follow the schedule to a T. Once he gets there, he realizes there's crazy woman Rita who is after him because she embezzled $6 million from her husband, and she shot her lover, and her lover gave Harry the $6 million, and then Annabelle's going to find Harry, and it all makes a lot of sense once you're there. But I realize that this is probably not tracking. But there's so much going on, and it all sort of revolves around these two characters falling in love, and we're just going nuts all around it.
And I play the lucky stiff, so I'm the uncle. I'm dead. And what's crazy about this is that things are happening, and there's all these little subplots and characters and the zaniness and fun. So the key thing here is it's been cold. We've been having all this snow. This is your chance to just get out and have some fun. So now, Rita, Diana.
Yes.
Diana, we've been having so much fun in this show,
Yes.
and you play this role of this, let's say, this Jersey, Atlantic City,
Former showgirl.
Married wife to
a
a wealthy, probably We don't know what's the husband's name. Could they
His name is Nicky.
Nicky.
Yeah.
So Nicky would definitely be mobbed up. He's
I
definitely
think
he's definitely Nicky's got, because he's got money.
Yeah, he's
but
a shady character.
He's a shady character, but you have been involved with Uncle Anthony, or Tony, who is
Yeah.
your lover.
Yeah. So I was not faithful to my husband. I accidentally killed my lover. I stole $6 million from Nicky, my husband, and now I'm in an utter panic to go and try to get the $6 million back. But Rita definitely acts without thinking, so she is just trying to like save herself this whole time.
But you have an ocular challenge too.
I do have an ocular challenge, which I think is a funny way of putting it. I'm ocularly challenged, but yeah, so I can't see very well. So I sing this love song to Tony, but it's really you.
Yeah,
the
you're
love
right.
and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't even see during that, so it's funny to be blind and panicked this whole time. But again, there's a lot going on, so it's hard to keep it all straight.
and only you, and in that Rita voice, the first night of rehearsals, Diana and the Rita voice, we were running the songs, and she sang in this Jersey Rita accent. It was so funny, over the top. I knew, oh gosh, this is going to be great. This is just going to be great. And that was sitting down. That was before the real true acting and movement and the blocking of the show went.
Mm-hmm.
And then you bring your brother into this.
Oh,
who
I
is,
forgot that I dragged my brother into it.
Vinny,
oh my gosh.
who
Of course,
is
Rita would forget Vinny.
Brett Mutter, we've
Yes,
seen. He's an
we love
incredible
him.
actor.
He's amazing.
And he's funny, totally over the top.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love him. You saw him. He was in Young Frankenstein, and just our last show. He is an incredible. He was in Titanic. Incredible actor. I've seen a lot in Beef and Boards. So you bring your brother in this. You drag him into this mess.
I mean, he's not really kicking and screaming though when I drag him to Monte Carlo.
No.
But yeah, I take him with me to try to kill Harry. So, and he's not very helpful, honestly. But I get him caught up in all of this. But I think he ends up okay in the end. Honestly,
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
not to give a spoiler.
No.
No.
But then there's this Luigi character that we're going to learn about, and then we have all the different other characters in there. It's a hoot. The show's a hoot. And we had an incredible director, which we had on last week, Lisa Fox.
Yes.
She was a lot of fun to work with.
So
Yes.
fun to work with.
And our
Really easy to work
choreographer,
with.
I
Yeah,
mean-
yeah. It
Carol.
was an intense 2 weeks with the snow.
Yes.
But I think we pulled off something so great opening night. It felt like real theater magic.
It
where
did.
It's like
It was.
against the odds of having to cancel rehearsals and all of that. It all came together and was so fun to
Yeah.
actually be able to just do it and really live in our characters for
Well, I will say,
now on.
Yeah.
for me, it's been humbling, coming out of it, to work with these wonderful professional actors who, I mean, this is how they make their living. This is what they do. So, Diana, you teach
I do, yeah.
at Carmel High School
Yes.
private lessons, right?
Yeah, so I have, I guess it's a business. I'm a small business owner, but I teach the students at Carmel High School privately, and
So
I'm
shout out to these kids. This is your teachers here.
I'm so grateful to work. I work with them, and they bring me so much joy, and it's so fun to be a part of a program like that. I graduated from Carmel High School too, so it's kind of fun to come back.
What
and
year
kind
did you
of-
graduate?
2004.
Wow. My
Yeah.
daughter graduated 4 years later, 2008.
All right, yeah.
See,
Go
so
Hounds.
that's right. You can go to Carmel High School,
Yes.
and welcome back, Diana,
Yeah.
Did you do the shows in high school, or you were
I
just
did.
show
No,
choir?
I was pretty passionate
You-
about
What'd you
show
do?
choir. Were you into show choir?
I was in show choir, but
you
a
weren't
tiny,
like-
tiny school,
oh my-
so we didn't compete.
Oh.
But
Did
we
you
didn't
do any of
compete,
the
but I was
actual
obsessed.
theater shows that they did?
Yeah, I tried to do all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I did shows at Footlight and Civic when I was a kid. So I always did theater, and I'm going to school for music. So I was just kind of hooked from an early age. I think my first show was Oklahoma at Carmel Community Players, circa 1996.
Sure.
Maybe.
Wow.
So, but from then on, I've just
I'd
been,
love to see the video of that. Young Diana.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
Your
I'm sure
parents
it's a
probably have it
spectacular
somewhere.
Were you a
performance.
farmer or a cowhand?
Probably both. At different times. I think I played a saloon lady at one point. I don't know if that's the most.
That must be very
way to
inspiring.
put it.
Do the students know that you're doing this show right now?
Yeah, I yap about it quite a bit. Just because I like to give my students advice on sort of how to sort of manage being a professional actor, if that's something they want to go into. But yeah, they know that I do this professionally and all of that. So, and I think it makes me a better teacher because I can put the things that I learned
Absolutely.
with these other amazing actors and sort of bring it into my studio as well.
Well, I think you bring so much, and again,
you.
with that voice, powerful and strong, but yet so clear.
You're so consistent. Too.
Yes,
like, as
very
a singer,
consistent.
You
Yes.
always, like, you're going to hit the note and you're going to sound great. Like,
Yes, don't jinx it. But yes.
No, we're not. No. Yes. And it's funny and yet beautiful. There's this sweetness to it, but yet it's funny and it just gets you. Look, there are times. Again, I'm back there behind the glasses.
Oh, that's right.
And and I'm like, like I said, there's like coming through it. It's a little teary-eyed, but a dead man can't cry. So
Oh no!
yes.
No, don't give it away.
No, can't give it
Don't
away.
give yourself
So
away.
it is so much fun, and you are hilarious.
Thank you.
And again, with your ocular challenges, makes it even funnier. And the costumes are crazy and funny, and all the things, and the quick changes.
Oh
and,
yeah,
yes.
the cast works so hard.
yeah, the
backstage.
ensemble, we
It's
should
unbelievable.
shout
It is,
them out
and-
because they
They're
each
Oh
play
my
like
gosh.
4
Yeah.
or 5
Oh my
characters.
gosh.
Each one is different
Yeah.
and like incredible acting choices to make
Well-
each one so different. Yeah.
Well, shout out. I want to name some of them. First off, I think this is important. So we've mentioned Brett, we've mentioned Thomas. So Josh Maldonado. I mean, he plays so many different characters. He's our dance captain. Incredible, funny, strong. Does lifts, everything. He's-
Physicality.
the physicality, and of course, I've had John on. John Vessels. He's a
Local legend.
legend.
Golden boy.
Yes.
Golden boy. He sings, he dances, he does it all. And then, of course, there's Nathalie Cruz. And
Natalie,
Nathalie, with her, I mean, she is another triple threat. And there is a nightclub scene, and she is the singer in it. And that's worth the price of the ticket right there.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just
honestly.
it's incredible. That one, I mean, when
She can work a boa.
Oh my God!
Belting,
Do you know
yes.
when that boa? When I picked up the boa back there, I was like, I didn't realize how heavy it
Yeah.
was.
It takes talent.
It
to manage a
really
boa that
does.
high. Yeah.
And when she goes ooh la la, I mean, ooh, she's just incredible. And then Hannah. Oh.
We love Hannah.
Me too, love
Oh my
She's
gosh,
like comedian extraordinaire.
she's comedian, funny.
great voice.
Her voice and physicality.
Yes.
Because when she sings and her physicality, I tease her and say it goes together. There's something, even when from her first song, from the telegram to the end, everything she's spot on. She's just incredible.
Yeah.
So we're really, really blessed with an incredible cast of amazing professional actors. And like I said, I'm just humbled to be part of this cast and all that we do. Also, special shout out backstage to Kayla.
Yes.
Kayla Richardson, who is our assistant stage manager, who keeps things running back there. I'm telling you.
Ease.
With grace.
The woman is just like, yes, no problem.
patience.
And her attitude is
Anything.
lovely,
Yes, she's a dream,
and
yeah.
every day makes us feel so special, even when it's panicky. Like, where do I go?
Yes,
what do I
she's
do?
so calm.
It's okay.
Yes.
Calm. She is just
She
golden.
brings a nice calming energy.
Yes. And Melissa, our stage manager,
Who came in like
Yeah.
over halfway through.
that's right,
Yeah.
from New
She's
York,
incredible.
who has done this show before. She's just wonderful.
Yeah.
And Carol Warcell, our wonderful choreographer. Look, if she can get these old bones to move,
To do those trenches.
yes, that
Trenching
was.
left and right.
Yes,
Need 'em on.
it was not easy. So if she can get, she is incredible. So we have an incredible team. So that's why I'm suggesting to you, get out of the winter
Come
doldrums.
out.
Come out and see. So we
Yes.
have we're on show number 4 tonight at 7:30 at the Studio Theater. There are tickets available, but they're going fast. The reviews are out. People are loving Lucky Stiff. So this week we have we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, and Saturday night, all shows at 7:30. And this Sunday, we have a special 2 o'clock matinee with a talkback after, and there is going to be some special libations available. So you can get your
My
tickets for that. So all you need to do is go, as I said, the show's been running January 30th through February 15th. And then the following week, same schedule, Wednesday through Saturday, the 7:30 performance, and our last performance will be the 15th, the matinee. And you can get your tickets at atistage.org or 317-843-3800. So I encourage you to come out and see our show and see these lovely ladies and our wonderful.
He's not going to dance. We are.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to dance just a little bit.
A little.
Oh, sorry.
No
Yes.
singing for you.
Yeah. And sing, it's just at the end, just at the back. But you want to hear incredible singers, you're going to hear these wonderful, beautiful voices and professionals. We are Broadway in your backyard, so I encourage you to come support local theater. We're Broadway in your backyard here at ATI. And with that, I have just a couple other quick announcements. We have on Friday night, and I'm going to have Scott put this up, but Anthony Nunziata, who is in town, a friend of mine, dear friend of mine from Broadway, he's touring right now, is doing his Evening of Love and Hope, and he's a Carnegie Hall headliner, dubbed America's New Romantic Singer and Sensation, and he's featuring Ashley Nicole Soprano, who I've had on. This is a benefit concert featuring dancers from Kids Dance Outreach, special performances by Indie Men's Chorus and Actors Theater of Indiana. So it's going to be a benefit concert. It's this Friday, 7 o'clock at the Broadway United Methodist Church. The tickets are available. There is a QR code. I'll try and get that for you, but you can go to Actors Theater, the same website that we have, and you should be able to get tickets. But I'm going to, after this is over, I'm going to be putting a special message up on a reel because I have some special Broadway Sam tickets available for that night that I'm going to be giving away, and I have some other special tickets for Lucky Stiff to some people if they would be interested in coming. So I want to thank you. So for everyone, thank you once again for joining us here at ATI Lunch Break. We really appreciate. Want to thank all the people that support us, our sponsors. We had fun. We had a wonderful opening, a wonderful party after. Thank you to the Cake Bake Shop for making that amazing, two gorgeous, the Millionaire Cake and the Raspberry Champagne Cake. Everybody loved it. Thank you to everyone that came out and supported us, and for everyone making that party so special. And thank you for all of you that support our theater. We couldn't give you these amazing productions, bring in these wonderful actors without your support. We are a non-for-profit professional equity theater, but we're not able to do it without you. So support your local theater. And with that, thank you. And we hope to see you at Lucky Stiff. And come support these beautiful
Come on out.
ladies.
Yeah.
Come out and see the show. So I will see you next week here at ATI Lunch Break, and hopefully see you at the show. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day. And I'm Broadway Sam RC, and we will see you next week. Thanks, Logan. Thanks, Diana, for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Bye.
See you next week. Bye-bye.